shot right here. Hey, I just want to welcome everybody to the first and official Mud Brothers podcast. Man, King Chevy here. You know, and your boy Tiny Man. Hey, this is gonna be our first Mud Brothers podcast recording. So I hope you guys enjoy. You know, first off, we're gonna touch on the PSA reactions that our brother Shaheed gave us. You know, the 2 parts on.
Solid.
Appreciate that too, Shaheed.
Man,
it was all love.
Man, definitely, man. Hey, you're more than welcome. Matter of fact, in the future, we definitely gonna bring them back. So y'all be on the lookout for that. And we're gonna talk about a few things when we get them in. So
yeah, we're gonna question him on a few things. You know, just judging by the reaction. You know, we didn't want to use that to run anybody off. You know, that's the reason we put the disclaimer at the front of both videos, so you knew that it wasn't, you know, just all us 100%. We felt like he needed a platform, and we need you guys to know why social media like YouTube and Facebook was. So we knew we can use him as like a lightning rod, you know. So
and he did that.
Yeah, he created a stir. You know, it's nothing negative. I mean, I had a few, you know, questions about it, and you know, I'm sure Chevy did too.
Yeah, definitely, man. People, they had, you know, some feelings about it, good and bad, but you know, the overall was good, and I think the video did exactly what it's supposed to do. It
created a buzz.
Yeah, definitely, man. I think it went we did 1.3 on the trailer, and then we did like 1,000 on the YouTube page. That alone, that's on both of them actually. You know what I'm saying? Part 1 and part 2. So it did exactly what it was supposed to do, man. Again, appreciate the love, Shaheed. He did what he was supposed to do with it, man. He killed it. He came in, he cut up, we laughed, we joked. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think we almost came to tears in it.
Yeah, it was definitely some touching moments. I know you can hear me in the background in a couple you know, just my reaction. You know,
we had classic reaction.
It wasn't all, you know, it wasn't all negative, it wasn't all positive, but you know, I like the people that actually listened to it. You know, and got something from it, then just turn it off after the first couple minutes.
I think
because there was a message there.
I think it may have got a little lost, man, when people start hearing the N word. You know, they were like, man,
just repetitive, you know, use of the N word. So, you know, with that in itself, that turns some people away. You know, white and black. You know, but we not gonna discriminate from anybody. You know, like I said before, this is gonna be to give people a platform. You know, we want to sit down and have good conversations with, you know, different people, different walks of life. Because you won't never learn anything, you know, just being closed-minded. So we more or less, you know, open-minded individuals. So this platform right here is, you know, for y'all.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like I said, we appreciate the love. We got a lot of love off that video. You know what I'm saying? We did 60 subscribers on there too on the YouTube page. Yeah, so I appreciate 60. All 60 of y'all.
Hey, we're gonna need some more subscribers on our YouTube page.
For real.
I'm telling you guys, man, we got some more stuff in store. The hardest part about this is getting people to come and talk. People post on Facebook all day, every day, Instagram. Then when you want to sit down and, you know, have a discussion with them, they get gunshot.
Yeah, you see, you know what I'm saying? It comes from a lot of people, man. They want to talk. They don't really want nobody to rain on their parade.
They don't want a reaction. They want a like reaction.
The likes.
Yeah, that's what they want.
You know what I'm saying?
But they don't want to have anybody to, you know, not go against their word, but just like a pushback, a question. Why?
That why, man, scam. Even with the why, man, you start breaking down what they saying, then you realize, hey, I really ain't mad at the problem. I'm mad at myself.
Yeah, because, I mean, if you posting on Facebook and Instagram, you don't have to reply to the comments.
I just want the likes. You want them notifications.
The likes and the
views.
views.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't about nothing, man, when you ain't talking about nothing. You got to really say something, mean something.
You right.
Excuse me. To stand on it, man, for real. But, you know, man, I think the brother Shaheed really put a lot of things in perspective. I think he said what he had to say, what was on his chest. He got it all. Yeah. What killed it, man?
Yeah, I mean, it was a powerful message. I mean, it may have went over some people's head.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
because of his aggressive nature and tone.
Hey, but you gotta feel it come right from the gut.
Yeah, I know it. I mean, it's nothing against him. I mean, I like it. Yeah. I just like to listen to him, but, you know, it still turns off a lot of people.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With an opinion, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some, you know. And it is what it is, man. Just like this podcast. We're going to win some. We're going to win some.
We're going to lose some.
And, you know.
Hey, but we want to win.
Yeah, we want the W.
We want to win. Give me the W, man. Like my quarterback said, time to eat the W's, baby.
I don't know about that quarterback. Is he going to play?
Yeah, week 4. Yeah, he going to be in there week 4.
Yeah. And I've been getting a lot of questions too, man, on what the podcast is gonna be about, and you know, a lot of them don't know anything about podcasts.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know what a podcast is.
Yeah. So it's been like a learning curve. We've been trying to,
you know, we're trying to teach people on the go, and that's a hard part. That's the hard part is, you know, trying to teach people what a podcast is. A lot of people just listen to music. They know what an MP3 is, but they don't know what a podcast is.
Yeah, I've been, you know, trying to steer them. I think the quick way of saying it almost like talk show. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a quick thing. It's just like a talk show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got the video and the audio, so just look at it. You know, you comment, all that good stuff, man. And that's it's really not that hard.
No, it ain't hard. This something we wanted to do for about 1.5 years.
Yeah, it's been a process in the making, and I know right now we y'all still don't know what we're gonna be talking about, but trust me.
I mean, it's gonna be a variety of stuff. We're gonna have a variety of people. You know, I mean,
well, at least the ones that ain't scared to come.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be like political. I mean, we may have guests on here that may touch on political stuff. We may even chime in, but it's not gonna be a, you know, us versus them type atmosphere when you come, you know, to the Mud Brothers podcast.
We ain't debating. We don't want no debate.
No, we just want you to have a conversation. We want to see your view. You know, maybe you can just having a conversation with somebody that's thinking something different may spark, you know, interest in one of us. Because if the book closed, you can't read it.
Yeah, definitely, man. But, you know, like I said, man, like you said, we've been having a lot of people, man, a little shy, man. Like I said, they'll talk a lot on Facebook. But you want to talk about being real and for real on whatever you got going on, you want to promote. A lot of people shying away, man. Like, what you scared of? You know what I'm saying?
Come on, sit down.
Yeah, man, this is a platform for y'all, you know what I mean? And for us. So, you know, we don't want to make it too heavily guest oriented, but we are gonna have guests.
Yeah.
You know?
So a lot of times you just gonna see us talking on, you know, stuff like this, hot in the news. Like one thing, you know, that's hot in the news right now, this EA Sports Madden and Colin Kaepernick.
Oh yeah.
Where they, you know, censor his name after song.
Yeah, I don't understand it, but you know, I mean, if you didn't want the man's name in the song, which you picked the song, so you knew the song, you knew the name,
you heard it ahead of time.
So you know what I mean? I think that was kind of slap in the face.
Yeah, I mean, just because he want to take a knee, you know, during the anthem. We're in a free country. For one, I mean, some people stand.
I got something for you.
All right.
All right. As a football fan, man, you know what I'm saying? You don't feel no type of way that he messing up football. You know what I'm saying? You
that
don't
he
think
messing up football?
Yeah, because, you know, a lot of people think that because of the protests that the whole thing of football has been driven towards this protest.
No, I don't believe that. What's messing up football is this new rule they got where you lower your head and it's a personal foul. You may get disqualified. Now that's messing the game up. What he was doing didn't have anything to do with the product that was on the field.
True.
You know, it was a year or two before the media even picked up on Colin Kaepernick was sitting on the bench. You know, during the anthem, he was sitting alone on the bench. There's video evidence, pictures out there of him sitting on the bench. So what he did was, after the media picked it up, he talked to a veteran, and him and the veteran sat down and had a conversation. This protest is not towards the flag. So how can I, bring awareness to, social injustice and not disrespect the flag? The veteran told him, take a knee. So he started taking a knee. It still wasn't good enough. But everybody keeps saying it's about the flag when it's not about the flag.
Well, it's just how people see it and they perceive it. It just got lost. And you know what I'm saying? What I see, if
It's something wrong.
Yeah.
And this man saying, hey, police brutality is wrong, period, across the board. We should be riding for what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just kind of, no.
Yeah, because the media helped them create this narrative that it's about the flag, and it's not.
Yeah, that flag, man. That flag mess, man.
It's not. I mean, when they doing the national anthem, I'm sure it's still thousands of people that's at the concession stand buying the beer.
Yeah.
And it's not like you can't hear it when you're in the stadium. You can hear it.
They're not gonna stop.
They're not. They're gonna walk back to their seat, sipping on their $12 beer.
Yeah.
During the national anthem.
Unfortunately,
they may stop at the top of the steps, just out of respect that the anthem playing. But you didn't already bought your beer, walked over there to your section where your seat is, and you'll stand at the top of the steps.
Yeah.
Instead of walk down, then when it's over with, you'll walk down there. But what were you doing before you approached those steps? You weren't respecting the flag.
No.
So why are you gonna hold his feet to the fire?
But at the same time, though, if you look at it at a wide picture, the song itself ain't respecting the flag, kinda. You know what I'm saying? Because the origin of the song is with the slavery stuff.
Yeah.
So if the song is on the slavery stuff, and we're not that, we're saying we're at least not that.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't we change the song? Show respect for all Americans.
Yeah.
If we're gonna say Americans and we're gonna be American, show respect to me.
Yeah.
Where's my respect? And that's what some people forget, that hey,
Yeah.
we all Americans here. We all should be respected for that one thing, and we're not treated equal. That song has been played, and I guarantee you now, you say, hey, we're gonna change the song. Why we change the song? Da 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 da. Instead of you saying, oh yeah, I see that this is wrong. This is hurting somebody. You feel like him taking the knee is hurting you. It's something that's hurt me. So we should be able to meet somewhere in the middle.
Meet in the middle. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it in the word protest, I think I may have used it earlier. It's not a protest. I think it's more of an awareness that, something is not right.
Yeah, but the thing with the protest, and I've been going in a lot of different discussions with it, it ain't no right time, it ain't no right place to protest. No matter where you pick, no matter when you pick.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna be like, that ain't right. You shouldn't have did it that way. Or you shouldn't
everybody
have did it
not
that
on the same page.
And that's the hard part, man.
Yeah. I like, but EA Sports came and 2 days ago they apologized to Big Sean and
Big Sean and YG.
And YG, yeah, they apologized because Van Lathan and my guy Charlemagne, they wanted to boycott this year's Madden.
They was ready. They had the boots.
They still saying, don't buy Madden this year. That $59.99 plus tax that you were gonna, spend on Madden. donated to Colin Kaepernick Fund, which is the Know Your Rights organization.
Yeah.
So when you see those guys on social media with the hashtag Know Your Rights Challenge, that's what they talking about. Don't buy Madden this year because they censor cap and donate that money to Kaepernick's fund. Kaepernick out here doing some good in the community.
I just don't understand why they even censored it.
I don't either.
I
guess cause he trying to sue the NFL. He got all these lawyers and stuff, and he going against the NFL and the owners. I think they had to give over emails, trying to see if they were all in collusion, against him. Yeah. Cause there is some talent there.
Yeah,
the guy played in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
yeah, but is it enough?
Who's the other player they trying to blackball?
The safety he played with, Reed, I want to say. I know my guy Dante gonna kill me. I don't know the safety from San Francisco.
What up, Dante?
Dog, some Reed, man, I can't think of his name, but he's a good safety. Yeah. He was the one kneeling with Cap.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I say he's at least top 7 safeties in the NFL. He's good.
Yeah. I will, like I said, I've been having the discussion, and some of them say it's a business.
What up, my guy John? We had that conversation. He was talking about it's a business, and it's kind of like you hurting business a little bit from the viewership, and you know what I'm saying, because you got two sides of the coin, and it's killing business somewhat because a lot more people are protesting, and some say they're gonna sit out the whole NFL season.
Yeah, they talking about that last year. People boycotting. They were talking about the ratings were down in the NFL because of Colin Kaepernick. That's not it, man. People couldn't afford. Ain't nobody paying these high cable and satellite bills no more. They streaming. People streaming. Definitely. Seriously. It's not Kaepernick. Do you really think that this rule change that you come up with this year, I watched the Hall of Fame game, terrible calls. I hate that. I know you don't know nothing about that.
Nah, I'm a little lost, but
But, for real, this is going to be crazy this year. Yeah. So, what can you do? What can you do?
Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't watch enough of it to know, but from the outside looking in, it's kind of like,
I don't know. Maybe they need to find a way they can capitalize on the streaming thing, like trying to count those numbers.
Yeah,
even though a lot of it you can't count because it's
a lot of them still like offshore servers and stuff.
Yeah,
that allow you access to watch the game.
Yeah,
that's with any sporting event really, with any channel really. You can probably stream without having a service through your cable company or satellite company.
I just thought about something, boy. We'll talk about that out of the camera. I thought about something. Why you just said that? I'm like, oh snap! I wonder why.
Oh, here we go.
It's a conversation we have about.
Yeah, all right.
But
y'all won't. All right. I hope I remember.
This is an idea formed right off Mud Brothers podcast.
Oh Lord, hey, y'all stay tuned.
Man.
I tell you, they trying to get another one of my guys out the paint though.
Who that?
Man, Charlemagne with this rape shit.
I don't. He talked about it, and I heard it, several times. I got the book.
He said it on several podcasts.
Yeah.
If y'all don't believe me, go back to the one where, what's the name of it?
Which one?
Birth of a Rapist.
Oh, yeah.
Miko Grimes is on the episode of Brig.
Yo girl, Miko.
Yeah, I got a picture with Miko. When I went to Florida. Miko is on the podcast, and they talking about what's the old boy name that did the Birth of the Nation?
God darn.
I can't
Nathan,
think.
is it Nate Parker?
Yeah, Nate Parker.
Yeah,
they were talking about all his rape allegations and stuff. Then Charlemagne brought up the fact that, what happened back in 2001. It's on the same episode, so go listen for yourself. Don't listen to the 20, 30 second, clip that's floating around the internet.
Yeah, my daddy even asked me about the clip. Can you believe that?
Did he?
I just got you. He asked me about it yesterday. He was like, "What's that interview guy that got accused of rape? They say he did something with Spanish Fly." And I'm like, "Oh my God, this is crazy."
How he hear about it?
Nah.
I mean, come on now. Seriously.
Facebook.
He said I promise you, he said he bring up the situation on several different episodes on different podcasts.
I just don't see that. Why they attacking like that, man?
Because he got the HBO deal.
Yeah, it's wild.
It was less than a week after the HBO deal.
That's wild, man.
Old girl come out talking about she been quiet and she just want to get this behind her. Why had interviews? You want to get it behind you? Why you bringing it back to the light on something that I really don't even believe happened? He turned over DNA samples and stuff. I mean, he got acquitted. I mean,
yeah.
What else?
Like I said,
what else you want? You want some of the HBO money?
We in a very fickle spot, man, when it comes to the rape thing, man. Because you looking at how far we gonna go back. And what all these allegations? What are we gonna do? What's being done? What you saying? And
yeah,
man, like I say, it's a lot of stuff that happened that was perfectly fine at the time.
Yeah,
just like, okay, so we're gonna say this and this is sexual assault. What about Girls Gone Wild DVDs?
Oh yeah,
are you gonna prosecute all those guys?
Yeah,
that was on TV.
Back. They won't
this
TV.
aired on TV.
On TV.
So it had to be fine. This aired on national TV as okay.
Man, dude probably a millionaire off them tapes.
He is a millionaire. I'm guaranteed.
Yeah.
So
man, he went to every what is it? Summer break, spring break location.
Yeah, all the spring break spots.
Man, he had Cancun and everything.
Hey, and they was drunk.
Yep. And then he had the one where they were, they had the one that they showed on TV. Then you got the uncensored one.
Yeah.
And then they had
yeah. Jerry Springer. What about Jerry Springer show?
Oh yeah.
With all that stuff happened.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? All this was fine.
Yeah, back in the day.
This was fine. So why can't we have it as a timepiece?
You know what I'm saying? Time's Up, Me Too moves. That's your timepiece.
It's like, man, and don't get me wrong, because I got a daughter and I got a sister and I got a mother.
Got 2 daughters.
If you did rape a woman, prosecute you to the highest extent.
They need to.
But it should be something to protect the man as well, because those allegations could lead to
allegations. Allegations can destroy you as a man.
It should be
all your open avenues will become closed just off of an allegation. You see?
Yeah, definitely, man. And the thing about it, on the flip side of the coin, I see that too. So I know a lot of people saying, it's one sided. I see the flip side of the coin where you saying, okay, so if I been raped and I bring up these allegations and he's found not guilty, even though he did do it, so now I'll be more scared to even come forward.
Yeah. A lot of women are scared.
So
but what about all the women that cry wolf?
Yeah, see, that's the fickle part about it.
See, but are they held accountable when they come to find out at the end of the day that they lied? Are they held accountable? The man already then probably lost endorsements. I'm saying this because 9 times out of 10, it's already going to be somebody that's successful that these allegations are going against. So he already going to lose endorsements. Like my quarterback.
I wait.
Man, come on, man.
Waiting, boy. I was waiting.
Come on, man. This shit happened 2.5, 3 years ago. An Uber driver. I don't believe he touched her. Come on now. It was supposedly his rookie year when he took the Uber drive. And then he supposedly reached over there drunk, touched her. Come on now. You knew who he was after the fact, and then you come up with the allegations. That's how I really believe it happened.
Like, how did they prove it?
They didn't.
So why they suspended?
They ain't got no court documents, no police report. It's just his Uber account got suspended. 2.5 years later, the NFL investigated it for 8 months. 8 months. And then he didn't get found guilty of anything.
That's wild.
Then you gonna suspend him off of an allegation? for 3 games.
So did they suspend his Uber account the day it happened?
They canceled.
I know. I'm talking. What did they cancel?
I don't know if they did it the day it happened.
That'll be the intricate part of it. Saying okay, the day after she reported it and this what happened.
Yeah.
But then you wait 2 years, then you say something, then they cancel it.
Cause see, look, it supposedly was 2 Uber rides. Was she the driver in both of them? Did she drop them off somewhere and then wait close, knowing they were gonna need an Uber back, and then she was the closest Uber driver around to get them back in the car and go somewhere else? Did you wait, lay in bait?
Yeah, I mean,
come on.
Then
after the fact, if he really did it, you would have said something. When supposedly it happened.
Did she get paid from it?
I don't know if she did or not. Honestly, I don't.
Even then, though,
I heard the apology. He never said he did. He never said he didn't do it. He said he's sorry for the situation that she was in that made her feel uncomfortable.
Man, that's tricky. It's hard out here to be a man. It's hard out here being a woman. It's also hard to be a man.
Yeah, because allegations, man.
Yeah, man. Like I said, a lot of it, hey, I feel sorry for some of these women that been through it, that's living with it. And, the more and more I live, the more and more I find out that it's actually women that has been raped by family members. Yeah. So,
I say Tiffany Haddish just came out and said she was molested or something.
Yeah, I saw. I ain't really click on it.
I ain't click on the article, but I just seen it. Yeah, she admitted to it. It's crazy.
And that's really been the stem of a lot of the rapes is more so family members.
Yeah.
So, I definitely sympathize with that situation.
It's crazy, man.
And
you can't even trust your own family.
Yeah. So, I'm very particular about who my daughter be with anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that just another thing that has you like kind of
on the edge. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to keep an eye on your kids at all times. Definitely, man. But it's crazy out here with this rape stuff, man. This pedophilia. All of it.
Man, it's some sick people out here.
All of it. You see they trying to make it legal.
For real?
The married kids, that little article I showed you, remember?
Oh yeah.
They trying to marry the kids, man.
Yeah.
That's wild, man. That's wild.
Come on, they trying to create this whole new generation of what they call them babies.
Yeah.
Babies, they born without a gender.
Yeah, that's
they not gonna, teach them a gender. They just gonna let them live carefree. What kind of mess is? Come on, babies. They ain't calling them babies no more. Babies.
So
what kind of
I just don't understand how you gonna teach them to live carefree and this and this and this, but it's kind of you gonna have to steer them. Hey, so this is what a man's supposed to do.
Yeah,
this is what a woman's supposed to do.
How you gonna decipher which bathroom they go in a public establishment?
Yeah. I mean, it's certain things that are for a woman that ain't for a man, and vice versa.
Yeah.
I mean, I think about that. It don't work that way.
Man, ain't nobody thinking nowadays, man. They gathering the small stuff and creating their own narratives with it.
Yeah, man, that's wild.
I think that's why a lot of people get on social media every day, all day.
Right.
Because they can't think for themselves.
Think.
Yeah, they rather get on Facebook or Instagram and somebody else tell them how they supposed to think and feel.
Yeah, I see it a lot, man. I mean, I think the world's kind of trained to it, though. Just think we always have to have some type of leader.
I did hear that they got an update coming Wednesday that's going to tell you how much time you spend on Facebook and Instagram.
Oh,
it's coming in the update. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder how would that work, though, because, it could be on, but you're not actually looking at it. It could be open.
I don't know. I didn't read the, full article on it.
That's crazy.
I just seen it, and I was like, that's going to be crazy.
Yeah, because, some people spend hours and hours.
Hours, all day.
And I salute the people that's on there hustling. Hey, because, we running this podcast page. So all the posts, all the updates,
You know what I'm saying? It's a headache. So I salute any of you guys. It's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube hustling. You know, my hat's off to you. But I know it's a hard game, man.
It's not easy.
It's definitely not easy.
Anything you've seen from us so far may look easy.
Yeah,
it's not easy.
That first video, that PSA part 1, y'all don't understand what we had to go through to get that video.
That was the second time because he came before.
Oh yeah,
we didn't even release that footage.
Yeah, we had a whole unheard, unlistened to interview with Shaheed that y'all probably want to see. Maybe one day
we'll drop it.
Yeah, we'll have something, you know.
But I mean, it just wasn't right. I mean, because it's a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes. Like, if y'all could see what's on the other side of these cameras, y'all be like, hey, y'all really would be like, man, if y'all could have seen this room before it was this room.
Yeah, this studio, man, it took a while to get it up to par to be on air. It took a lot of thinking, a lot of heartache, pain, just finding this table.
A lot of phone calls back and forth, sending pictures to me. Hey, what do you think about this and that? Like, let's go.
Yeah, this all come from not knowing anything about recording. You know what I'm saying? Any podcast. I had to learn all this stuff. We had to learn all this stuff off the muscle.
Equipment. I'm more of the tech guy with the electronics and stuff. So I get questioned about stuff like that a lot.
I can't answer some of that stuff, man. He can answer.
But we got another guy, Victor Bain. He usually in here with us.
Hey, what up, Vic? Yeah, I know he gonna be watching the playback and be like, y'all crazy.
Yeah, he do the editing for us, so all the editing you guys see, and I know you don't really pay attention to, the camera view switching back and forth. It's just something small, but it's just a visual, just to try to make it look professional. And I think our camera guy doing a good job so far. But we got some more podcasts lined up for you guys.
A whole bunch of surprises.
Whole bunch of surprises. Hey, we may even have a legend, somebody famous that everyone will know.
We trying to lock it in, man. It's a tough thing to do. Get everybody on the same page at the same time. But if we score this interview, like I think we're gonna score, y'all gonna love me.
Hey, it's going down, man. I mean,
Mud Brothers, man. I'm telling you.
Mud Brothers. Man. Salute.
Yeah, man. What else we gotta talk about? Oh yeah. If y'all got any comments, man. If y'all got anything, anybody y'all want to see us interview, just anything, man. Y'all can inbox us. Y'all can post on our page, Mud Brothers on Facebook. YouTube, Mud Bros. We have a whole YouTube page.
Go ahead and inbox us. Some recommendations, some questions. If it's somebody that promoting something, holler at us. We'll check them out. We'll touch base with them.
Yeah, man.
I plan on getting the Instagram page up and running.
Y'all be on his today. If he don't have this Instagram page put up,
by the time this come out. By the time
y'all hear this, I want y'all to post, middle fingers on his Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? Just tag him or something and give him some middle fingers because he need to have the Instagram page put up. But we working. A lot of surprises, a lot of hidden gems.
Yeah,
this
really,
first one.
You probably gonna see us to more than us having a guest. Right now our stuff probably gonna be, I say 30, 45 minutes at the longest. We want to get in and get out. Say what we gotta say. Give our point on the topic, 2 or 3 or 4. See where that lead us. Then we're gonna get out. We don't want to keep. We know it's people live lives and they have busy days and stuff. So we ain't gonna hold you long. Hey, for everybody that watched this though, hey, salute. Hey, we're gonna take a knee with Cap too.
Man, believe you stupid. Believe, man, I stand where I need with Cap, man. Definitely, man. I had to salute what he doing. You know what I'm saying? It definitely need to be brought to light. And I will say, if how I want to word this, if you don't want to see it done to you, why would you want it done to someone else? Believe. And that, I stand on that. But man, Mr. Tiny, T-Man, take us out.
Hey, this our first official Mud Brothers podcast. Probably ain't gonna be perfect in a lot of people's eyes. It's not gonna be long. One thing I can say, we starting at the bottom right now. It's gonna be a growing trend, and watch how we evolve with this thing. Just look back on this first video, and then in 2-3 months, look at where we're gonna be, cause it's gonna be more stuff come up. People gonna give us more ideas.
Oh yeah.
And we're gonna listen to everybody. We ain't turning nobody away.
Yeah,
we
got some stuff.
Open invitation. Y'all come holler at me. With my mud brother. Come on. Come see my mud brother.
Already.
Yes, sir. Hey, we out.
Man, we out that thing.
In the word of Shaheed, peace and blessings.
I don't do no fucking friends. Mud brothers, we gon' thug it to the end. I keep a shooter, please don't make me sub a man. 200 solid, we gon' split it to a band. Mud brothers, that's my fucking mud brothers. If I'm with them, then you know they mud brothers.